We know what we're looking for in a winner, and each task helps us to get closer to that point.
You're dismissed.
I didn't come to play around, I came to win. This competition means stepping out of my comfort zone.
What I've learned from the activities, and then I'm gonna put that together, come up with a strategy and take it one day at a time.
I don't want to go in and say this is my strategy and this is exactly how I'm going to win. I think that needs to go through a process of being adapted.
Strategic alliances is quite important, and being prepared, always being prepared for every task that you go to.
I have a deep desire to be the best. I think that's what drives me. If you don't compete, how do you know that you're the best?
The Insurance Apprentice is the perfect platform for me to display the skills and the techniques that I've learned within the insurance industry and to share that with the rest of South Africa.
If I forget that they're good and they made it here this far because they were good, then I would lose the competition.
Being able to, answer questions, handle tasks well, and just engage with the team members.
Every year it becomes apparent that you can't pretend. I think often some of the contestants right at the beginning, they think they can sort of act a little bit through it. We're not actors, we're insurance practitioners. Let's just be ourselves.
I know that it wasn't something that we just went through and it was a breeze. It was really tough, and me being here is definitely not what I expected.
I've spent a lot of time thinking about what it means to be here. And for me, it's so much more than winning.
There's just this general sense of I did what I could and it's out of my hands and now we're just waiting.
Looking at one or two of the episodes, it actually educates people about, in a more fun way, what insurance is and what it does and what it could mean for you.
The conflict between the contestants this year, there was a lot of powerful stuff going on. I know that everyone's just playing a game, and I'll probably talk about that a little bit later when I do my summary in front of the audience.
Being amongst such smart, amazing people, and leveraging off their knowledge and taking that with you, for me that has been the most important part of the journey.
How can those dynamics develop in such a short space of time between the competitors? It's crazy.
Life is about taking chances, trying new things, having fun, making mistakes, and learning from it. And I think there's 8 people here that this quote is very, very, very relevant to. And tonight, it's about the 8 of you. The tasks were really of a high standard this year, higher than that we've ever had. Part of that is Simon's involvement in setting tasks and visiting the sponsors with me to make sure that we have that task. So thank you, Simon, for that. I really do appreciate that. So for those of you who listen to Highveld Stereo and listen to the Greg and Lucky show, I've got Lucky with me, Lucky du Plessis, tonight as our guest speaker and our MC.
You guys should, I don't know who's your ad agencies, but you should create an ad for insurance. Because this is what I think insurance is. Insurance is an ugly guy trying to hook up with a hot girl in a bar. Because he says to the girl, listen, I know you have a lot of options, but I'm going to look after you like no one's going to. So with Quebecer bicycles, a child's commute time is reduced by 75%. A bicycle also increases a person's carrying capacity by 5 times and saves people money they would have otherwise had to spend on public transport. Bottom line, a bicycle is a tool that helps people move forward. And with 10,000 Rand, FA News hopes to get a few kids to move forward faster. We want to call up the 8 finalists who have made it to this round. We're going to call you up one by one, and we just want to play a little video about your journey to get to the final and to get here for the Insurance Apprentice 2018. All right, so the first person, Vinette Rust, RSAM Short-Term Insurance Brokers. Unfortunately, Vinette Rust couldn't be here. Her family planned a surprise holiday for her, hey? Unacceptable.
Are you renting because you're insuring the buildings?
Yeah, good point. Why are we insuring our tenants, our landlord's building?
Second finalist, Gobutsumang Motang from AIG South Africa.
Kgoebane, you think it should be you or Sam that goes today?
Okay,
Cookie. 3, 2, take 1.
Samantha Baleson, Aon South Africa.
I want my team and the teams that I'm in to look and feel good. My strategy would be, how can I get to the top by bringing others with me? Although it is a competition and there can only be one winner. I don't want anyone to go home feeling like they were a complete idiot.
Bless Ntleka from Discovery Insure.
I'd like you to take those forms and open them and just tear up.
Next is Ngolo Dlamini, Mirabilis Engineering Underwriting Managers.
Winners focus on winning, and the guys who come second, third, fourth, and whatever else that we don't care about all focus on beating the winner. I'm my own competition.
Whose idea was this post office thing?
Joseph's idea.
No need to be humble because it was a fantastic idea.
I'll have to do that one again. Can I start again? In this competition, my strategy is just to put the team first, and I know from doing that, we'll be in a good position.
Give it up for Joseph, Insurance Supermarket Insurance Broker. Next is Cole Ofterbro, Bay Union Insurance Brokers.
Sorry. I'm going to start that again. I'm from Durban, and I grew up on a farm out near Eston. I've got a strong background in sports, so I've got a very competitive streak inside me. My strengths that are going to give me the competitive advantage in this competition are my problem-solving skills and my ability to look at the big picture.
The first thing I'd like to do is commend Kutlwano, because I think you displayed excellent leadership qualities today. You didn't throw any of your team members under the bus.
In terms of a strong competitor, I would really think of someone who's very quiet. The quiet ones really do worry me.
So let's take 1.
Kgoebane, Aon South Africa. We just want to say thank you to this man, Simon Coleman. He's Executive Head at Digital Distribution, SHA Specialist Underwriters. He was the head judge of the Insurance Apprentice.
It's really great to see a young crop of insurance apprentices come into the room on that first day and then just see them develop with each passing episode.
We want to call up a very important person now. The reason these 8 people have entered this competition is for this exact reason. So we just want to hear a bit from John Sibanda, who is Lloyd's General Representative.
The winner, when they visit Lloyd's, they are not going there for themselves only. They must understand that they are going there to represent, first and foremost, Africa. Let me say good luck to the winner, whoever he or she is. Best of luck.
Now we're going to call on Kabelo Paele to come and chat to us about her Lloyd's of London experience. For those who don't know, she was last year's Insurance Apprentice winner in 2017. So ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause, Kabelo.
We're not in insurance for ourselves. We're insurance to be there for people. We're insurance to be there when someone has this terrible catastrophe happening to them, that we step in.
There's a lot more pressure now than I had a year ago when I came in as a judge. So that certainly has added an interesting dynamic.
So whoever does win tonight, for me it's so important because that person is going to be the face and the voice and the mind behind my industry.
All I'd like to say is the very best of luck to the 3 ladies. You all really deserve your positions.
Second and third place will receive a bursary from Masifunde Training Center with 27,000 Rand each, and they will also receive a 2 terabyte Lenovo external hard drive. This is from Tracker. The final prize, as we've said before, Lloyd's of London. The winner of the Insurance Apprentice 2018 will fly to London business class for a week to visit Lloyd's of London. It's sponsored by Lloyd's of London. The winner will also get a cash prize of 20,000 Rand, all courtesy of Masifunde Training Center. And then from Insita, the winner receives a bursary valued at 75,000 Rand. Woo. And then the Insurance Institute of South Africa, the IISA, is sponsoring the winner to go to the insurance conference at Sun City in 2018. This includes accommodation and conference fee. That entire prize is worth 200,000 Rand.
And we started off with an even number of males and females, and through the course of the competition, the chips just kind of fell wherever they may, and we've landed up with the best 3 competitors at the end, and they just happen to all be women.
It's easy to sell a product and build a product. The real value of insurance comes in the day that you phone in with your claim, and for most people that's probably a very emotional time, because you've just had a major accident or you've lost something that's dear to you. And does the agent on the other side of the phone, can they show some emotion? Can they pick up on that and assure you that the insurance is there to help you now? And I think that's just, again, from a female perspective, they're much better at that. So maybe that's come through in the 3 finalists.
It takes a lot of character and guts to sit there and take criticism and use that and come back the next day and still be strong and still try and win and succeed.
We want to be recognized for what we know and what we can bring to this industry.
We're showing that we're absolutely capable, as evidenced by what's happening tonight and what's happened through this competition throughout the years.
In third place, the Insurance Apprentice 2018, Samantha Baleson. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Insurance Apprentice 2018, Knox Dlamini.
Is this real? Like, did I really win? It feels amazing. And I think this feeling is made so much more intense because I truly didn't expect this. I absolutely want people to know that it is up to you, and this is an industry that enables and empowers you. If you go out there and you display your willingness and you absolutely push through and you put your hand up and you show that, you know what, I'm willing to do this, I want to take this further than where I am right now. That's exactly what I did. It's all due to everybody who pushes us, who lets us stand on their shoulders. So really, once again, thank you.
I'd really like to thank FA News for putting this initiative together, and for Rionette for constantly allowing me to do the stuff that I do on this show.
And not only just FA News, but I would like to say thank you to the judges as well.
You have put the spotlight, literally and figuratively, on our industry, and that's so important.
A sincere and heartfelt thank you to FA News.
People who are thinking of entering the 2019 Apprentice is to be consistent. Be yourself. Don't try and be something that you're not.
You need to be able to take criticism, take it on the chin and use it. It's one thing to take the criticism and hear it and absorb it, but to really be able to use that to your ability to move forward in the competition.
It's not often about how good you are, but how good you can be in the team environment. Keep your ambition, but work in a team.
Technically, the tasks are getting more difficult every year. So it's probably not a bad idea for somebody to just learn a little bit about marine insurance, engineering, property, all the different facets of the industry. Not expecting anybody to be an expert on those, but if you come in cold, I think it's going to be very difficult to win the competition next year.
Do it.
but that's it. Literally do it. It is nothing you could imagine it to be. It's been the most phenomenal experience of my career.